RowCall219 here, and I'm cleaning some firearms. We all know how that goes. And today I'm cleaning my Glock 43. I took this out yesterday, and I shot it an awful lot, to the point where it's filthy, and I have to clean it. This is gonna have been carrying for the last few days, getting used to it, carrying around. The firearm is unloaded, but we're going to break it down, and I have this new product. Now, this has been sitting in my cleaning supplies that I kind of forgot about. I have done a video on this company before. This is the XF-7 Super White. So this is the world's finest firearms cleansing cloth. So it's 100% lint free. It's reusable and washable. And you can go find them right there. I'll probably put it on the screen. Their little website. It includes 5 wipes, this package. I believe I was at the NRA show, and it was like the last bit of it, you know, when all the bigger companies are pretty tired of all the bigger YouTube channels always asking for stuff for free. And I came across this little booth. There's a little guy, but an older gentleman there, and he gave me this big, pitch about his product. And I said I'll give it a whirl and try it out. Usually I just use some Rem oil and then whatever's on sale. So he gave me some free stuff, and it was a little bottle of the spray, and then it was these wipes. I haven't found the spray since we moved. I'm hoping to find that because it was a little bit easier to apply than I think these wipes might be. So we'll open it and give this a shot. Again, I used the spray and I got results with it. I'm not going to lie, but it wasn't what I expected, I should say. So here's a 5 o'clock. My hands are already dirty from I cleaned a gun earlier. So we'll take the cloth out. Again, there's 5 of them in here, but they're reusable and washable. So we'll test that aspect real quick. No kind of directions on there. For future reference, if these guys are still doing business, I'll put some directions on the back of your package because people like me misplace stuff. I think they were on a card, and we lose that stuff pretty quick. So basically, you just take down your Glock, like a normal Glock, with 2 tabs, boom, and the gun comes apart. So she's pretty dirty in there. And I'll show you an example. There you go. So I guess we're just going to clean it. So this is going to be very interesting. I put about, I'd say close to 100 rounds through this gun the other day, just to check it out and see how I liked it, see how it was going to perform, if it was going to help me, if it wasn't going to help me, be more comfortable in conceal and carry. I've been searching for a Glock 43 and a 26 for quite some time now. So I finally came upon one and I got it. It's pretty wild. Look at that. And I got a patch here that I'll show you. So this is just wiping it down, okay? Wiping it down. And as you can see, there's no dirt on my skin. And this barrel was filthy. Even the breech. And oh, somebody's talking to me. But look. So I'll take a cleaner patch. This is a clean patch, and I'll put it right down there. Get it in there. Look. So they might be onto something here. They might be onto something. We're gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try and thread this. I'm not gonna use the bore boss thing. I'm gonna use this to go down into that barrel. It's not too bad if you can see in there. There's nothing a whole lot. There's a little bit of grime in there, but we're gonna try this little effort. I don't know if I'll be able to get all this in there, but we'll give it a shot, man. Well, kind of worked. I don't know if I can get the whole thing in there. No. not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned style. But we'll do the slide. As you can see, there's a lot of goo in there. There's a lot of specks from the brass and all that jazz. So we're gonna give it a wipe, and we're gonna see how clean we can get it, how dirty it was. There you go. So that's what we're dealing with right now. And then, because usually you got to spray your slide and then, you know, get a patch or something. I've been using these baby Q-tips because they have that little tip on there and you can really get in the crevices to get all the carbon out. I'm a big advocate of cleaning your carry gun. I mean, some guns can sit in the safe that you're not going to carry, that were just a range day thing. But if you're really going to carry your firearm, you should clean that thing. You really should, just to make sure. I know people say, my gun's the most reliable gun. But you never know. Why take the risk? Why take the risk? You know, if you get it nice and clean, where you know it's not going to malfunction on you because it was dirty, you know, that's just me. Maybe you're different. But the cloth is getting dirty. And then, let me get the face of where the firing pin comes out. It's pretty dirty in there. Again, I shot about close to 100 rounds with this gun yesterday, which I didn't do too bad. At first I shot from about 20 yards, 25 yards, which probably isn't the smartest way to do it because most conflicts start around, you know, 5 to 7 yards or 5 to 7 feet. So, you know, I was just testing it out, see how well I can use these sights, because if you can see, they have the blacked out rear and then the fiber optic front. And then the guy that sold me the gun was saying, you know, you got to be careful with the rim oil because it might ruin your fiber optic if you get a lot on there. And I did find little spare fiber optics, so, but I didn't want to just take that risk because that's just more work I got to do. And I got like 4 more guns to clean, so we're going to try this out pretty well. So we basically got all the nooks and crannies taken care of here. Take a look at it and see if this worked. The magic ShamWow, huh? Here we go. So there it is. What do you think? I think it looks way cleaner. I think it's way cleaner. I don't know if there's any kind of, you know, like spray or anything in there that it's covered the cloth or anything. The package is resealable, so I'm thinking there might be a little bit of something on there to clean it. We'll get one of these nice Q-tips and we'll just run it right down into the channel. So here's that. See how well it did. So little to nothing in there. I mean, there's still a little bit in there, but a lot of it gets caught down into the grooves of the slide. So watch, getting that groove of that slide real quick. Yeah, see? So you're still probably going to have to do a little bit of maintenance there in the channels to try and get the majority of carbon out of there, or, you know, a little bit of that brass casing that's left there. But overall, that's pretty nifty. So it seems to be working here. We'll go back into the frame here. Now, if you can see the frame's pretty dirty. Let me grab a other side of the Q-tip. So there. So it's dirty. And then we're going to take our little ShamWow cloth, or the XF-7 Super Swipe. That's what they call it, the Super Swipe. XF-7 Super Swipe. And, you know, to tell you the truth, you can see, now you can start seeing the metal parts in there, and they don't have that kind of, you know, the burnt look on there from all the powder and everything that's burning when you put around down range. So this thing seems to be working. Let me use this side's not really tainted. Get in there and get all the... You're still probably, if you really want to do a really good cleaning job, you really want to get in the little crevices. I will probably still put a little bit of, I've got some I think some old Winchester lube, and I'll still put it on all my metal parts, especially the parts that are creating friction. That way it's a little bit easier for them to run. But all in all, getting the carbon out of there is pretty easy, man. This stuff is this stuff is pretty good. I'll put a website, their website on the screen so you can check it out. For all my friends that have disabilities, it's www.xf7gungrease.com. So that's for folks, if you don't know, there's some folks that follow the channel that are handicapped with blindness. So they usually yell at me when I don't, kind of explain things a little bit easier. I want to incorporate everybody into the channel. But to tell you the truth, I don't have anything on my finger. Put it down there into the channel. There's still a little bit, but not much. Not much. I think a lot of it has to do with down up under there. There's probably some, yeah, there's a little bit in there. So all in all, it'll swipe all the surface stuff off of there from what I'm gathering, which is a plus, because if you can wash this thing and reuse it again, that's a plus. That will save you a lot of money from getting patches all the time, and then constantly spraying some aerosol in your house or outside or whatever it may be. So this thing seems to work pretty good. This is the company FX-7 Super Swipe. It's the world's finest firearms cleansing cloth. So it's 100% lint free. It's reusable, washable. Includes 5 wipes in this package. I don't know how much the total value is. Hopefully they're still in business because this product's working pretty good. I did use the spray. I didn't notice a whole lot because you were supposed to spray it on before you shoot. That way it would make it easier after you shoot to get all the carbon out of there. I think that's what was the deal with that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's the way with the cloth that it is with the spray. I think it's different. At least that's what I'm doing, because again, there was no directions on there, and I can't find the guy's card because shoot, the NRA show was quite some time ago down in Indianapolis. So that's it, man. I'm gonna continue. I got a couple more guns to clean, and I'm gonna use this wipe. So here it is again. It's the XF-7 Super Wipe cleansing cloth. Again, it's 100% lint free. It's reusable, and you can wash it. So hopefully this thing will cut down on patches. As you guys know, there's a lot of stuff that's not at your local or at your big box store, including ammunition. And I've noticed now that, cleaning supplies have kind of taken a hit. With all these new people that are getting ammunition and buying their new firearms, they're putting rounds down range at somewhere at some point, using their Second Amendment rights that I guess they forgot that were going on. And I've noticed cleaning supplies kind of dwindling, whether it be patches, cleaning solutions of whatever source. So I'm going to continue to use this thing. I've got a couple more guns. I'll make a couple more videos. Those guns will run a little bit harder than this gun. So we'll give it a shot, and we'll keep on cleaning with it. We'll wash it, and then after we wash it, we'll reuse it and see if it still brings out these results. Giving you 5 wipes, I think in the end, it's probably going to give way and not work as well as being brand new. But as long as it holds up and I can clean after multiple range sessions, then I think we'll be in good shape, and I won't have to scout around and look for cleaning materials as often as I have been in the last few weeks or so. So there's the review on the XF-7 Super Swipe. Like, comment, subscribe, share your favorite gun video, gun content all over the internet. Like always, we'll come back to this. We'll catch you on the next one.